Next up, we can welcome Gerry Collins, who's the Global Chair of IIBN, Co-Chair of London Chapter, and partner at, I'm probably going to butcher this, Ecovis, Wingrave, Yeats. And he will be introducing the second set of 60-second pitches.
Thank you and good afternoon. It's great to be here. And when I was thinking of summarising my thoughts about being here, an Irish phrase came to mind from my old days in the Christian Brothers, which went along the lines of "An rud is an of a súntaach." Something that is rare is wonderful. It's a rare and unique occasion that we have a collection of people from London, Dublin and New York coming together here. And when we set Coleman and Sean the challenge of delivering on hosting, it's truly wonderful what they've done today. I want to talk about two aspects of IIBN, the name, the I for international and the B for business, and give you some thoughts from, I suppose, someone that's been involved from very early days of IIBN. I look at Conor down there, and he had a chat with me in 2007 and talked about getting involved in the London chapter as a member and as a sponsor. And I'm delighted that my firm continues to sponsor IIBN 7 years on. But what does it do from a business point of view? The reason my firm continues with this relationship is that it knows that IIBN offers a unique opportunity globally to promote our business and to develop new businesses, leads and deals, in addition to giving to the Irish entrepreneurial and business community something back. IIBN in London is 7-8 years old now, and it has countless examples of where members and sponsors have got together, maybe met at an IIBN event, connected and made robust business links. We've tried to capture the financial value of the B2B, and it's been very difficult to capture that in terms of some sort of intellectual property. But we looked simply just at board level in London between the 12 board members, and we estimate that the value of business transacted by them alone is somewhere between £1 and £2 million sterling in the last 3 years. That's not to mention the 250 London members and the B2B they have transacted between them. A snapshot of IIBN today, sort of globally. As you know, the 3 chapters are in New York, London and Dublin. We all have independent operational boards, yet one global board to coordinate all of those activities. By the close of 2014, globally there will have been 50 events hosted, 35 between London and Dublin, and 15 here in New York, including this conference. An immense and critical undertaking, as Sean and Coleman have probably found out over the last couple of months, but something that will propel the IIBN brand globally and also lift New York to a new platform of growth. Globally, events have ranged from keynote speakers, workshops and social gatherings. And we've tried to harness and develop our technology through developing greater links on LinkedIn and Twitter. We wouldn't be where we are today without our chapter sponsors and our conference sponsors. And we thank all of you deeply for your ongoing support. In addition, we receive significant funding from the Department of Foreign Affairs for our Future Leaders programme in London and our mentoring programme in New York. Minister Deenahan, thank you for your ongoing time and support to the organisation globally. We truly appreciate it. A little bit about the I for International and how we plan to expand globally. IIBN globally wishes to operate a vibrant and globally connected ecosystem of entrepreneurs and business professionals sharing a common ethos. So we're always looking to see how we can expand that connectivity. Ross last night touched on our plans to expand in the US. To do any level of expansion, we need champions. I've talked to some people here today and last night about the opportunities and the challenges of expanding in the US. And it's very positive to see that some people are willing to engage in that process with us. The 60-second pitches give us through light on what B2B can be, the opportunities that are in front of some young fledgling businesses. We can all support them in different ways through clear B2B activity with them or offering mentoring and guidance support. And without any further ado, I'd like to kick off the next set of 60-second pitches. And can I have Christian Ryder of Phone Sense, please? Thank you very much.
Hello, my name's Christian, and I'm from Phone Sense. Imagine getting paid every time your phone rings. It's that simple. Now, you mightn't want the money yourself, but you could donate it to a charity of your choice. The mobile advertising globally is expected to reach $42 billion in the next 3 years. Now imagine donating a chunk of that to charities all over the world, changing the world for the better. PhoneSense is a mobile advertising platform that uses smartphones as audio billboards. For example, you would use, say, the McDonald's ringtone and go, da-da-da-da-da, I'm loving it. Every time your phone rings, you would get paid. But when you hang up, occasionally, we use the context to work out when we should give you an ad, a coupon, a video, a social check-in. We look at your battery levels. We don't want to give you an ad when your battery's low, when you have no signal strength, when it's too sunny to see the screen. It's about considering the consumer. It's all about the consumer. Mobile advertising should be about the consumer. It's about giving the right context at the right time. That will make a happy consumer and it'll make a happy brand. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Deborah Schell of the Distant Melodies Group. Did you know that 82% of visitors to Ireland are cultural tourists who prefer driving by car and are attracted particularly to Ireland's west coast? This is a vast, untapped market for the Wild Atlantic Way, the new coastal driving route that goes along the west coast of Ireland, a region steeped in culture. But as they're driving along, taking the scenery, are they going to know the stories and the culture of the area? Well, our team will put leading musicians, storytellers, and historians in the car with them. Our Cultural Roadmap app is a series of hands-free audio guides that use GPS to trigger beautifully crafted audio documentaries about the local culture. We are a transatlantic team that's won over 50 awards, and we've partnered with leading Irish cultural experts. We're very excited to introduce a cultural roadmap, and we'd love to talk with you at our booth today. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Damien from Standard Access, and I just want you to imagine that you own the investment property here in New York City, the hottest real estate market in the world. And you'd be pretty happy with yourself, and so you should be. And then one day your wealth manager calls you up to say why he hasn't got any of your money into your account recently. And you're like, well, of course, what's going on here? So you contact the guy you depended on to mind your property, and the phone has been switched off. And you quickly find out that you've no rent, no deposit inside your account, and you've got a tenant in there that you can't get out now. But what if I said to you that we've built a tool so you will never, ever have to experience lost rent or depend on a key holder ever again? We approached 5 large portfolio owners here in the US. All of them have committed to us to test our technology. They have a rent roll of more than $300 million a year. And in the last 2 weeks, a prominent angel investor invested $65,000 in my new company, along with Enterprise Ireland just in the past week, investing another $65,000. And now you can too help accelerate this venture. We're hoping to raise a seed round of $730,000 in the next month to enable us carry out, get route to market faster, hire more engineers, marketing people, and supply chain management and manufacturing. So thank you.
Hello, my name is Melissa Curry. I design jewellery to enhance and thrill women. Our Success Collection is a symbolic gift collection designed to encourage, support and celebrate women. Forged from a gold bar, it is a symbol of strength and wealth. Through my own personal experiences as a single parent and entrepreneur, I learned that a woman's income is a passport to opportunity, security and options. A woman's choices are dictated by her personal economy. Chosen as an official gift to Michelle Obama and her 2 children last year, it is now owned by Oprah, Ariana Huffington, Saoirse Ronan. Over 1,500 pieces have been purchased by women worldwide without a campaign. With the right partner and a global campaign, we can reach millions. Success is deserved by all women, regardless of their age, nationality or economic status. The idea is we gift it to each other, we write our intention or our goal, we tag it. We then wear it as a positive and tangible reminder to believe, celebrate and inspire each other. It is gifted to sisters, mothers, wives, daughters, colleagues, friends. Success is a bond of celebration. My goal is to build this timely brand with a financial partner and reach and inspire millions of women. Thank you.
There you have it. That's the last of them. They now have to do a wee bit of panicking because Mary McKenna's been down there taking notes and scribbling and checking and an array of criteria against which she's been marking them. So just after lunch, around 2-ish, I think, we've got a Shark Tank with she and a panel who'll take 6 of those 12 that you've seen and provide them with some further advice, support and mentoring. Thank you very much for your time and your attention. Just one final note. One of the things that we've been working on with the IIBN here, specifically in New York, and over the weeks and months ahead you'll hear much more about it, is a syndicate under the banner of and the support of the IIBN tapping into that diaspora and providing an angel syndicate of investors to companies just like these. So if you want to know more about that, have a chat to either myself or Sean Gaffey as the day progresses. Thank you.